Hello and welcome to Mag Lite, Outlook Magazine's digital newsletter, a weekly snapshot of the must-read stories in our next issue in easy bites. Can an island disappear? What happens to the inhabitants? How do they plan their lives? It's an existential crisis that has actually become reality in an island in the Sundarbans. Outlook's Dola Mitra visited the island to find out why it is being submerged by water and what it means for the future of the inhabitants, including, coincidentally, their votes. Author Chetan Bhagat has found himself in the eye of a storm after he wrote an open letter to Kashmiri youth on their need to integrate with India. In response, a Kashmiri, Ajaz Baba, writes back using humor, pathos, and history to pick holes in what many in Kashmir see as Bhagat's patronizing and simplistic argument. The drought across major parts of India is turning into the biggest crisis faced by the Modi government. One-fourth of India's population is affected. More than the statistics, it is the human suffering that is the real tragedy, with young girls having to forsake school to spend hours fetching water. Outlook correspondents traveled through three worst affected states to show how women are facing the brunt of the drought. For many years, those living in big cities with malls and shopping centers had exclusive access to fashion and accessories. The internet has changed all that dramatically. E-commerce sites make it possible for anyone, anywhere in India to buy fashion items at the click of a mouse. The democratization of fashion has created an entirely new industry with many layers and players. Neena Haridas offers an inside look at the fashion in the time of the internet, while designer Ritu Beri looks at its potential. It was an ordinary love marriage, but the background of the bride and groom turned it into a political circus and turned what was a moment of joy for the two families into one of unbearable tension. The reason is that the marriage was between a Hindu girl and a Muslim boy, childhood sweethearts. Ajay Sukumaran attended the wedding ceremony in Mysore, guarded by cops, and brings us a heartwarming story of how love conquered fear and prejudice. You can read these stories and a lot more in the latest issue of Outlook. Pick up the hard copy at your newsstand or go online to our website outlookindia.com. Follow us on Twitter, Instagram, or Facebook. Read Outlook, get one.